Good morning, Harper Creek. Today we have a special Veterans Day edition of HCTV.
Originally, November 11th was Armistice Day to remember the end of World War I. Later, it was changed to Veterans Day to remember the important contributions of all veterans who have served our country and those who are currently serving now.
Here are some special segments and stories of veterans connected to the Harper Creek staff and students. Thank you to all of our veterans for serving our country.
I'm standing in front of the Military Hall of Fame down by Varsity Hall, and you can see when you walk in from the buses, you'll see that each graduation year has a plaque up here, and on those plaques are nameplates of students that have graduated from Harper Creek and have served in the military. And on their nameplate has their name, has their branch of service, the last rank that they achieved in the military, and if they had served in a combat zone. On the top of the wall, you can see there are 4 pictures with 4 large nameplates, and those are honoring the 4 people from Harper Creek that were killed in combat, 3 of them in Vietnam and 1 of them in Iraq. And if you know of anybody that should be on this wall, they can pick up one of these blue sheets found in either the athletic office or the main office, and it has information on there with my phone number and my email address that they can send me the needed information. Or if you know of anybody like a brother or sister, you can talk to me personally here at school, and I can give you the information as well.
Hi, I'm Kenzie.
I'm Kayla.
And both of our grandpas served in the Vietnam War, and both were staff sergeants.
Thank you to all of our amazing veterans for serving our country. Go America!
Hi, I'm Mrs. DeMoss, and I would first like to say Happy Veterans Day to all of our veterans. I am very thankful to live in our great country, and I'm very humbled and blessed every day for the men and women who have served our great country. I am a proud mama of a Marine. My son Storm has served in the Marine Corps for 4 years, and his father is also a Marine. He served in Operation Iraqi Freedom and Desert Storm. In fact, our son Storm was named after Operation Desert Storm. Thank you again to all of the veterans who serve our great country, and Happy Veterans Day.
Hi, I'm Madison Schultz. My uncle has served in the Navy and my aunt has served in the Army. Thank you to all the men and women who have served our great country.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Shaw, and for those of you that don't know about me, my husband is in the military. He's a major. He is the executive officer and officer in charge of the Kalamazoo Armory, and he's been in the Army now for about 13 years. He's spent a total of 2.5 years in Afghanistan, so he's had 2 deployments over that, and his brother also serves in the military and has served a deployment as well, so it's something that runs in our family. So this Veterans Day, make sure that you think of veteran. They make lots of sacrifices, miss lots of things, birthdays, holidays, and thank their families, because families make sacrifices too.
My name's Landon Miller, and my grandpa's a veteran. I just want to say thanks to all the vets out there.
My name's Cheyenne, and my brother served in the Army for 6 years. He was in Germany for 4. Thank you, veterans.
My great-grandpa, Ray Hayes, served in Korea. He was attached to the Turkish Brigade. He was a part of 25th Infantry Regiment, 5th Army, 25th Infantry Division. He received a number of medals.
Hi, Harper Creek. This is Mrs. Eckert. I wanted to recognize all the veterans, but in particular, I wanted to recognize the young men who, after 2001, 9/11, they felt the need to serve their country in a particular way. One of those was my nephew, James H. Miller IV, or Jimmy, and he was so determined to serve in the Army that this brilliant kid, brilliant creative guitarist, had to spend months losing weight before he could enlist. And after he enlisted, he found his true calling. He was a medic. He died delivering election supplies for the first election in Ramadi, for the first vote. And I just want to recognize him and his family and all the Gold Star families for their son's ultimate sacrifice. Thank you.
Thank you, veterans.
Good afternoon, staff and students. I want to share with you a little bit about my background and appreciation for Veterans Day. I come from a long line of soldiers and veterans, great uncles, grandparents. Everybody served in either the Army, the Navy, or the Marines, including my two brothers. I have two brothers that are younger than me. The youngest is named Michael, and you'll see a picture of him. And Michael served 4 tours in Iraq, and on his 4th tour, he was hit by an IED and ended up being wounded very badly. And he is kind of the pride of our family. He lost one of his legs, and he is currently in a wheelchair, and he'll be in a wheelchair for the rest of his life. But he has the best attitude of anyone that you're ever going to meet, and he is very proud of his country and very proud to have served our country and the people that live here and provide the life for us that we have. So I'm very proud of him and his service. And also, I have another brother, Jeff, who also served 2 tours in Iraq, and he was also wounded in Iraq. But he still has all of his body parts and is doing very well. He also has a very nice family, and very proud of his service as well. So make sure that you appreciate the veterans that we have in this country and the contributions that they make to our way of life. Go Beavers.